YouTube was good, y'all. It's your boy Sad Groovy. I'm back with another video for you guys. Yo, you see how hard it is for me to say that I'm back with another video? Like with these braces, ever since I got braces, bro, it's some shit I cannot say anymore. I'm back with another video. Fuck it. Yo, so as you guys can see by the title, today I will be doing a story time. I haven't done one of these in a minute. The story time that I will be telling y'all is how I quit my job, my first actual job. How I quit it on the same day I was supposed to go into work. The same, the first day I was supposed to go into work. This is gonna be my first day on the clock. I quit before I even went in. Before we even get to this story, because y'all see, I'm gonna start just doing story times in my car, because my car is like my fucking when I escape from everything. It's like freedom or whatever. You can just go, I just go to a parking lot and just talk and just do whatever. YouTube is basically what I want to do, as you guys can see. So, fuck it. Why not just talk to y'all about it? Because I be actually laughing about this shit sometimes. So I decided to make a story time on it. But like I was want to say, before we get into this video, make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We are literally halfway there. So if you guys just hit this, if you're watching this, hit the subscribe button or a little bit of support, share the video. Just push my content out there more, and then we can end up getting on the YouTube recommendation page and all that good stuff. But yeah, let's get into this video. Alright, so basically this story goes like this. About a few months ago, so right now it is March, back in about April.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What the fuck? Back in November, I had got this job at this store called I'm not gonna say their name. I don't want to say shit, because I don't want this getting back to them and they think, nah, I'm not gonna say the name. But I was gonna get this job at this store that my cousin was working at. So my cousin basically was the one who, she was telling me about the store. She always told me to come apply for a job at her store. So basically, I was doing it. I was trying to do it back in 2020 summer. I was applying, but I ain't really, I've never been the type of person to really want a job. I know that probably sound like lazy shit, but I want to do my own stuff. I want to get my own money. Everything I do, I want it to be because it's just off of me. When I make my money, I want it because that's the way.
That's
what I'm saying. I just want my money to be made by my choices, not having to go to work, having a fucking schedule, having to go 9 to 5. That shit just sound depressing. And growing up and seeing your parents doing that shit, they always at work, that shit just that lifestyle. I don't want that lifestyle, so I'd rather just, do my own shit and follow my own dreams. And my dreams is to be a YouTuber, so, this is what I'm doing. So I looked at that, and I never really wanted to get a job. So, and I always told my uncles, I'm never gonna work for the, the peoples. So, but as you get older, shit change, and you gotta get your money somehow. So, and then don't think it also don't think I'm shaming people who work a 9 to 5, because there's nothing wrong with it. That's just not the lifestyle that I want to have. There's nothing wrong with me getting a 9 to 5, but I don't want that to be my permanent. Shit, I want, if I do get a 9 to 5, I want it to be temporary to okay, I do it for a year or so, and then I move on to something big and better. It was a big, having a job was already something I didn't want to do, but I was already I didn't really have money like that. So pocket change and shit, but that's really not gonna do you no good. So, and my mom, I was trying to save up for a car also, but which my mom she ended up getting me one anyway. So, gotta bless up for that one. I ended up getting a whole bunch of interviews for the job. So I applied, they called me, they did the little phone interview, and then they gave me a date when to come in so I could do an interview in person. And the first day I went in, it was actually good. The lady was cool. I was kind of psyched about this position because, it was going to be a job. I was going to be getting paid. And it was around Christmas time, too. So, it's November, then they're already getting a little Christmas crap. And so it was already around that Christmas time. And, everything, how when you walk in the stores, it's all decorated with all this Christmas ornaments and all that, and it just looked nice. I'm feeling the vibe, the Christmas spirit, the music going on. I'm feeling the vibe, you feel me? So, I'm yeah, I think I'm feeling I'm gonna like this opportunity to work at that store. But, as time went on after that interview, that interview was just like the welcome interview or something like that. They were just like telling me, or they wanted to know more about me, like what could I bring to the job or something like that. That day it was good. It was like probably like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then I was out. The next actual interview was way longer. Actually that interview, the next interview, so I basically had I had like 5 opportunities of going back and forth. So another time I went there, the guy that called me on the phone, he told me that, I needed like the birth certificate, like social security number and all of this. But he told me like also no, yeah, he told me I needed all that, but it was like if I didn't have that, I could choose between like one or the other, or bring 2 of like passport, this or that. So I brought my social. That one day I had just brought my social, which he told me to just bring the social. And then as I got to the job, he's like, oh, when he's going through everybody, he's like, you don't have your stuff. I'm like, you told me not to bring it. And then, all that shit just made me like, damn, now I gotta come back, and it's already a fucking drive. It's not that far, but it's already a drive, and it's like I gotta fucking be wasting my own gas going back and forth trying to fucking get this bum ass job. So then, after that time, he sent me home, and then I came back like I think a week later, the same bullshit again, but now this time it was passport and fucking birth certificate. I think I had both of those. And then no, yeah, actually it was passport. I mean, not passport. It was fucking a license, my social security number, and he wanted to see so I wasn't 18 yet, so I had to get like a school work permit or some shit, which I was gonna be turning fucking 18 within the next not even like the next 3 weeks or 2 weeks. I was gonna be 18, so like that shit's bullshit. Like I hate when jobs trying to do that. Oh, you're not 18. You're like, bitch, I'm practically 18. Like next thing you know, nigga, after I first paycheck, by then I'll probably already be 18, because it was already 2 weeks. It might be 2 weeks. I was gonna be 18 already. So I had to struggle with that shit, calling the school, having to go in there and get the work permit, and it was already bullshitting too, making me. Cause my school, they don't be wanting people to like come in if you don't have shit at that time. I don't know about now. I haven't been in there in a while, but at that time I was trying to go in. They wasn't trying to let me in because the COVID and all that crap. But I had arranged the day to go get it, and I had got it, and I gave it to the guy, And again, same bullshit happened again. So it came to like I was already fed up, like I was already mad, cussing people out, because they were just like, he was so confusing, like he didn't know what the fuck he wanted. One day it was this, the next day it was this, and then I bring all of it, and now he's missing something else, and then now I'm calling my mom, because at that time I had a car, but I didn't want to go back home to get some shit to bring it back, and then that'd be wasting everybody's time. So I'm already frustrated with my mom and then with the fucking boss nigga, and then it's like after that I was already fucking mad. So then I came for another time, which when I had everything and I was all good, and I was fun to get my actual interview. And when I tell you, this fucking interview was so long, bro, like 3 fucking hours, 6 hours, I think. It was long as hell. I went in that bitch in 3 and I left at like 9 something. Like, what is that important that you, like, bro, he was showing me videos, like, gave me a thick ass packet of papers like this thick, nigga. I skimmed through the whole shit. I don't know, he thought I was reading it, but nigga, I ain't read a damn word in that packet. I just, skimming through that shit. Nigga crazy, thought, like, boy, the packet was dumb, crazy thick. He thought I was reading that. Stupid, you must be wild or something. You got time, I got 3 more hours. What? Dang, boy, you gotta check that thing, man. You thought I was about to read that, he tripping. So I'm skimming through that. Time's going by, I'm just over there like bored. I'm just waiting to like fucking leave. All these like white kids are coming in, and they just mad weird. Like them niggas is mad weird. Like they was talking about mad stupid shit. They was drilling people they were just talking shit about people in the back room. They were just doing mad much, just talking mad shit. You already know how they is, talking mad shit by each other. Like, and then it came to the point where I had finished the whole packet, and I was ready to leave so bad. I was so ready to fucking get out of there, man. After that day, I really was like debating, like, damn, I don't want to work. And he was already telling me, like, after I told him I read the packet, he's already telling me, like, you could start tomorrow or like the day after. And I was so eager to work. I was like, I'll start tomorrow. whole time, bro, like, I can't work a job, bro. Like, I really can't. Like, that shit just not meant for me. Like, I gotta do something else. Like, he telling me, like, all right, come in tomorrow. After the whole, like, interview shit, he's asking me a whole bunch of questions. He's like, come in tomorrow. I'm like, okay, I'll come tomorrow. Then, like, I get out, like, when I'm leaving the place, I'm like, damn, I'm in this bitch for dead long. And he also gave me a tour around the store, just showing me what, like, this, that. The store is a little cool, but the job is just, the position is shitty, bro. Like, I don't understand people work there. Like, I ain't shaming nobody who work, but it's like, damn, bro, how do y'all do it? So, yeah, I'm leaving. I'm going, and I was on the phone with one of my little friends and shit. We just chatted up. I'm telling her, like, man, this job ass as fuck. I'm just talking mad shit about it. And then, next day come, it's the fucking boy. I ain't even understand what I was saying to the guy. I was like, yeah, I'm coming. Nigga, whole time I had work the next day, boy. I'm in my bed. I'm just thinking, like, damn, I ain't even trying to go. I was so used to doing me, making my money how I get it, or whatever the fuck. And it's like, damn, I got a job, bro. Nah, I'm not going. So I called my cousin up. I'm just telling her, like, I'm not fucking with this job. I don't feel it at all. And she just telling me, like, go for it, just try it. I wasn't fucking with it. So what I had did was I had called the job, and I told the boss, I'm like, yo, I don't think this shit gonna work out for me, cause I got a lot of school shit to do. I was just making up so many excuses so I could get out of that position, bro. I was telling him, like, I got school shit to do. I didn't know how bad my grades was, and at that time my grades was bad, but that's not the point. I was just lying to get out that shit. Like, I was telling him, like, my grades are bad. I got so much shit to do, and he was like, you sure you want to lose the position? It's not good to quit before you even, like, clock in for your first time. I was like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Quit. I'm sure. Oh, they almost got hit by a car. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure I can't do this. So I'm sorry for wasting your time. Last night, I'm sorry for wasting your time. Just take me out the schedule. I'm like, bro, I was lying my ass off, bro. I was telling him, I got so much schoolwork to do. My counselors told me it's best if I just stick to school. I was lying so much, but the sad part about it was I went through all that shit just to get the job, and then on the first day I fucking call him and I'm quitting. He's like, you sure? Like, I feel bad. I'm like, damn, I wasted this guy's time. But it was like, at the end of the day, like, fuck it, because I wasn't really feeling the job. And, like, even though I ain't started yet, like, I'm just that type of person. Like, if I don't fuck with something, I'm just not gonna do it. Like, that's just me. Like, I don't know. Like, I know, and then I know it's bad because it's sometimes where I feel like that and I go do the shit and I actually fuck with it. But nah, this job, I wasn't fucking with that shit. So I just called him. I'm calling him, just like, yeah, it's not gonna work out. I can't do it. I got too much school shit on my hands. I got, my grades all zeros. I gotta bring that. I was just lying to the man. He's like, dang, sorry to hear that. So long story short, that's how I basically just called the boss and told him, this not gonna work out. I can't fuck with this job. I was making up hella lies. I just couldn't do it. Like, this 9 to 5 or not. It wasn't even 9 to 5. It was like 3 to 9. But I still couldn't do it. So I had to call it off. Just do my own thing. And I've been low key making my own money ever since, doing whatever I could do to get, some my own bread. But, this is basically the story. Nothing too crazy. But it would have probably been longer. But my phone, the storage is filling up crazy. And as you guys can see, I went from the car to inside because I had to switch to the other phone. Because the phone is bullshit. But yeah, it's in this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else videos you guys want to see next. I really want to drop bangers for you. This shit is so depressing, making boring videos. But stay tuned for the 1v1 basketballs, the interviews, all that shit is coming soon. So just stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Said Groovy. I'm out.